Monte Carlo simulations rely on randomness, but they also depend on powerful statistical principles. The law of large numbers, LLN, the central limit theorem, CLT. These concepts explain why Monte Carlo methods work and why their estimates improve with more samples. One law of large numbers, LLN. The law of large numbers states that as we increase the number of random samples, the average of those samples will get closer to the expected value. Example, imagine flipping a fair coin. The probability of heads is 50%. If we flip the coin just a few times, we might see more heads or more tails, but as the number of flips increases, the proportion of heads approaches 50%. This principle is why Monte Carlo simulations improve with more samples. The more data we generate, the closer our estimates get to the true value. 2. Central limit theorem, CLT. The central limit theorem explains why randomness can still lead to reliable predictions. It states that when we take many random samples and calculate their averages, the distribution of those averages tends to form a normal bell-shaped curve, regardless of the original distribution of the data. Why is this important? Even if individual samples come from a strange or skewed distribution, their averages will still follow a normal distribution. This allows us to use statistical tools like confidence intervals and hypothesis tests. Example, if we repeatedly roll a die and take the average of our rolls, the more we roll, the more the distribution of averages will resemble a normal curve. Why do these theorems matter for Monte Carlo simulations? LLN ensures that Monte Carlo estimates improve as we increase the number of samples. CLT allows us to make statistical inferences and build confidence intervals around our estimates. These fundamental ideas are the backbone of Monte Carlo methods, making them reliable for solving complex problems in finance, science, and engineering. Conclusion: Monte Carlo simulations rely on randomness, but they are grounded in deep statistical theory. Thanks to the law of large numbers and the central limit theorem, we can trust that our estimates become more accurate as we increase the number of samples.